What's up everybody, it's Lucas or High Tide Herping. Welcome to what will hopefully be the first video of 2022. And today's supposed to hit in the 70s, like really low 70s. I don't know if it's gonna quite hit that. I think it might change to like maybe like 68 around there, but it's still very good to maybe find garter snakes today. I'm exploring a new spot and it's not really much to see right now, but there's a lot of rocks even where I parked. I was scouting this out on Google Maps. There's actually a talus slope up here, actually multiple. I think it like stretches across this whole entire mountain. And it's kind of crazy because it's like only 20 minutes away from my house. I never even realized it was here. So I'm kind of just scouting this area out today. I think I might have a I thought I saw something for a second. I thought I saw a mammal, but it's just like this log. But yeah, I think I have a good chance of maybe finding a garter snake today. If I'm really lucky, maybe something else like a Decay's brown snake would be nice. And maybe even a rat snake, who knows if it's gonna hit 70s. But I doubt we'd find anything like that. But definitely probably some redback salamanders. I really need to watch where I'm going. Definitely some redback salamanders and garter snakes, hopefully. So yeah, if I do find a garter today, this will be the earliest in the year I've ever found one by like 4 days. And yeah, looks like there's some stuff to flip up there. So I'm gonna try that. There's a really big open area here. So yeah, I'm gonna see what I can find. It just rained, so the rocks are a little bit wet. Like everything's a little bit damp, so I doubt any snakes will be out quite yet. But as it starts to warm up, I'll probably see some garters today. So yeah, I'll get back to you guys when I find my first herp. All right, first herp of the day. Oh, if it focuses. Got this redback salamander here. Here we go. A little redback salamander. Even smaller than they usually are. Let me try to grab him, he might get away. All right, here he is. I put him up on this log. There he is. Really cute little guy. I'm sure I'll be seeing a lot of these today. As you guys very well may know, if you've watched a lot of my videos before, you'll know these guys are very prevalent. I might actually try to get a picture of him, if I can get him posed in this log. I got a new lens recently, a wide angle lens. Might as well practice with it a little bit. Pretty cool. First salamander of the day. All right guys, so under this rock, 2 duskies just escaped. I wasn't able to catch either because like as I was lifting it, they both dipped under another rock. But one of them was the biggest dusky I've ever seen. Like it was like massive. I really wish I could have got my hands on it. Like, it was like almost like bigger than a red salamander, at least like around the same size and like just as like thick as they are. It's just absolutely nuts. It was definitely the biggest one I've ever seen. There's one that comes really close I saw in another forest, but like that one was definitely the biggest. I really wish I could have got my hands on it. But hey, I mean, that's the first rock I flipped here and there's still a lot to go, so I'm sure I'll flip some more duskies. I just really hope I found one as big as that one. I really wish I got that on camera. That was nuts. All right, so 2 more big duskies just escaped me. Somehow, it's hard to grab them, but I did get this crayfish. Absolutely accidentally turned him up. I don't think I've ever seen this species before. Oh, he's about to pinch my finger. Oh, there he goes. Oh man, he's so close to me, I'm gonna pinch my finger. Oh, yeah, there he goes. Ouch. That's so cool. Dang, he has a powerful grip. Wow. Ooh. That might break skin. All right, I'm gonna put him down. Oh, sorry, buddy. Here you go. There you go. I don't think I've ever seen this species before. I think that was really close to breaking skin. That was the most powerful they've ever grabbed onto me. That's nuts. Yeah, so that's pretty cool. I just can't believe I messed up catching, I think, 4 duskies now. And yeah, 2 of them were absolutely huge. And the other 2 were kind of smaller, but still like good looking duskies. They weren't like super dull. Well, that's pretty cool. All right guys, so here's a dusky under there. Hold up. There he is. I'm actually gonna gently put this rock down because that's not like a crazy looking dusky or anything. And what I'm gonna focus my attention on is this beautiful 2-line salamander that I just flipped. This is like a textbook looking two line, except for his missing tail. Other than that, this guy is absolutely stunning, and I definitely want to get a few pictures of him. If only he had the rest of his tail, but he'll regrow that eventually. Oh boy. All right, I don't want him to take off, so I'm gonna try to snap a few pictures and I'll probably put them in the video. Oh boy, don't go, don't go, don't go. There he is. All right. I'm gonna try to get some pictures of him. All right, guys, so as I'm sure you might hear, there are loads of wood frogs and spring peepers back there. It's about a week later since I last recorded. I sadly haven't found any garter snakes yet. There was actually a really bad snowstorm that hit Saturday night, which I wasn't expecting. But yeah, it looks like the vernal pools are alive now. I actually just checked this one last week and there was nothing. It was completely dead. But there's definitely stuff back there. It sounds like this is like peak time for wood frogs and spring peepers. Hear them all calling back there. So I don't know if I'm gonna try to catch any. Like if there's any just like on the side of the pond, maybe I'll try to pick them up, but I'm probably just gonna try to leave them alone because if they're in the pool, I don't really feel like going after them. I'll try to get some pictures though. And yeah, hopefully we'll get a close-up look of one. All right, we got a wood frog right there on the log. A very dark individual. I'll try to get a little bit closer. Hopefully I'm not spooking. You can see they're moving all around here. There he is. So cool. Oh man. There's another one over here. Wait, I'm gonna try to find him on the phone's camera. Where's he at? There he is. That's so cool. There's just loads of them in here. This is so awesome. I've been looking forward to this for quite a while now. This pretty much means that spring is officially here when you hear all these frogs calling. But you have to raise my voice a lot so you guys can hear me. It's just so loud. Awesome. Alright, so I got one right here. Here's a wood frog. They're very dark here. I'm used to seeing ones that are a lot lighter than this. And like they're pretty much all this dark. It's so cool. Oops. Alright, I'm gonna let him go. Alright guys, so right here we had the first snake of the year, which I thought for sure would be a garter snake, but it's actually a Decay's brown snake. He wasn't even under a rock. We were just walking down from this hill after flipping a couple rocks. My friend spotted him. And of
Never
course,
do that again.
he did the same thing he did in 2 other videos. Yeah, there he is. This is the first brown snake I ever actually got on my channel, because I've only ever seen one other one, which is really surprising because they're pretty common. This is actually the spot where I've seen the other one before. This is the #1 thing I wanted to see today. As dumb as that sounds, because they are very common, but it's really cool for me. I'm really happy that this is the first snake. And if he was out, that means there might be more snakes out, maybe some garter snakes, some Neurodia. That's really cool. Super happy about that. All right, we're gonna release him. I tried to get some shots of him in his habitat, but it's really hard to pose these guys. I don't have my hat, so we're just gonna let him go. He's gonna disappear in the leaf litter. Super cool. If he stays there, yeah, he's just gonna go. All right, there he goes. First snake of the year. His brown snake. All right, so Nick just found this green frog in the water. I didn't see him at all, even when Nick pointed at him. It's pretty early in the season to see a green frog, but that's really cool. He's just buried in some mud. It's so awesome. It's something we normally find like late spring.
Yeah.
So, really cool. All right, we're gonna go release him. There he goes.
So visible.
Oh yeah, I might get some cool footage of him here in the water. There he is in the water, just chilling. All right guys, so I took my friend to see the wood frogs today that I showed earlier in the video, and he went after a frog on our way back, and he saw this garter snake while he was going after the frog, which is super awesome. He's fairly small. First garter of the year. Pretty chill. Awesome. All right, you want to hold him?
Mm-hmm. A little Jean.
Super cool. We definitely might find more of these today.
Yeah.
Sure. All right, so right here we got the first salamander of the day. To no surprise, it's a redback, and I already dropped him. There he is. I'm just gonna let him go back under his log. I actually saw one before this, but he like escaped immediately, so I didn't get him on camera. All right, just want to go back under his log. All right, so I've seen a ton of Duskies today, and they all keep on escaping, but here's one that I was able to catch. He's one of the smaller ones. I did see one very big one today. This is actually the same spot that I was at earlier in the video. Should I put him on this log? Hopefully he doesn't, oh, and he's running away. Where's he at? Oh, here it is. On the move. Alright, I'm gonna try to pick him up again, put him back under his rock before he escapes. Might need both hands for this. They're very fast, very difficult to catch. Alright guys, this is pretty cool. This is what I believe it's a very young Dusky Salamander. But I'm gonna have to double check, honestly. I'm not sure. It looks like a young Dusky though, and knowing what's around in the stream. But I'm gonna have to double check with my ID here because I'm not 100% sure. If it is a Dusky, it's a very young one. I'm gonna put him back under. Got a few pictures of him. Go on, bud. All right, he's under. I just flipped that rock as well, and I saw a very nice looking 2-line salamander. I think he might be under this rock, so I'm gonna try. All right, so right here we got the first 2-line salamander that I'm actually able to get on camera at least. I already saw, I think, just one other one today. Very cool. I'm gonna try to get him on my hand, but he might run away. Let's see if I can pull this off. All right, there we go. There he is. Oh, there we go. I'll probably get some cool pictures of him if he just stays there. Oh, and there he goes. He's going under that rock right there. All right, so I heard something move in here. It's actually a green frog. That's pretty cool. So I've saved a bunch of spring peepers now. Sadly, there's a lot that I wasn't able to save. I'm still continuing to try to get as many as I can. It's just unfortunate because a lot of, like, the hundreds I've seen already are already dead. But at least there's still a lot that I'm able to help out. Come on, buddy. You could hear a lot of spring peepers over there. Yeah, especially over there. Because there's actually, I think there's a vernal pool on both sides, weird enough. And I know there's a vernal pool over in that area. But yeah, and right here it's just like a field. I think there's a vernal pool way back there because I can hear them calling. So yeah, I'm gonna continue to do this. There he is. Super cool. I think spring peepers are all I'm gonna be able to find tonight because I'm just gonna spend my time helping them out. I was gonna look for spotted salamanders, but there's a slim chance we're gonna come across one. All right, I'm gonna help the rest of these guys out. Nom 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 nom